the actual matches.
So as of right now, we have 9 matches announced for Double or Nothing. All said and done, we'll probably have 11 or 12. They haven't announced anything for the 0 hour. Which, by the way, where the hell's Hook been? I don't know why. I just thought of Hook, but 0 hour made me think of Hook.
I just saw in the fantasy group we're in, Tanner.
Yeah.
Somebody posted a picture of Hook holding his title in a ring, and AEW apparently has a new ref, and they were asking who the ref was.
I wonder if it's because they are doing like 1 or 2 dark matches without airing them. Traditional dark matches. So I wonder if he was on one of those because Abaddon returned last week on a dark match.
Might have been.
So, and she looked in phenomenal shape, by the way.
Right. She lost a bunch of weight and toned up a lot.
So we have 9 matches we're picking from. We'll start with one that's been built heavily on Rampage with Ethan Page and the Guns versus, I'm going to call them the Hardy Party. It's Isaiah Cassidy, Matt Hardy, and Jeff Hardy. And the stipulation is if the Hardy Party wins, they get Ethan Page contract.
All right.
Shep, lead us off.
Jeff Hardy doesn't lose in his return. The Hardys for 7.
7. Paul?
I don't have as much confidence as Shep does, but I went the Hardy Party for 3.
Hardy Party for 3. I'm a little higher than you, Paul, a little lower than Shep. I went Hardy Party for 4. I agree with Shep. No way Jeff Hardy loses in his return. But there's some other ones I'm more confident in than this one. So I guess the Ethan Page contract thing might throw me a little bit, but as an Ethan Page fan, I would love to see his contract owned by the Hardys, and maybe we get a face turn out of him. I think that'd be fun.
Mark.
That's all right. I like Ethan Page. I think he's very underrated.
Yes, he wrestled against the green screen.
Karate Man.
Sorry.
Hey, you know what? Kenny Omega has wrestled an Invisible Man and an inflatable doll, and look where he's at.
It's very true.
Well, the inflatable doll is kind of a legend over there in Japan, so
yeah. Joey Janela's done the same thing, but I'm not putting him as a legend. TNT title ladder match: Wardlow versus Christian Cage. We'll go same order.
Me first.
Okay.
Yep.
I got Christian Cage
upset
3 points.
3.
Shep, seriously, can we stop agreeing on people? I picked Cage for the upset for 2.
Oh boy, here's the difference. I got Wardlow retaining for 2. As a Wardlow fan, I'm going to be pissed if he loses because third time the guy's had the TNT title, give him a little run. And if you're going to have him lose, don't have him lose to Christian Cage. He can lose. I don't even want Dinosaur Man to have it either, but I'd rather that than Christian. So, but it is Christian's match, ladder match. So, going War Dog for 2.
And I feel the TNT is just a freaking hot potato.
That's why I'm saying just keep it on him for a little longer. Just a little longer.
Be consistent, Tony.
Yeah.
Keep passing it on.
All right, the TBS title. This is one that has stayed on Jade for a long, long time. She's 50+0. Jade Cargill versus Taya Valkyrie.
60.
Is she up to 60 now?
60.
They said 60 tonight.
Well, it's legit. It's not Goldberg streak. Jade Cargill versus Taya Valkyrie.
Taya for 5. Jade's going to cost me the belt again, but it's time to take the damn belt off of her and escalate her to the championship title picture. She is a star. I know she's green in the ring, but she is a star. Move her up, and let's move on with things. Taya Valkyrie could hold that TBS title and do it well. She's a hell of a performer. Let's move on. I finally win this one now. There's my sales pitch.
And to come in and say, look, as much as I'd love for Statlander to be the one to dethrone Jade, nobody knows what's happening with Statlander, so I'm going Taya for 4.
You know, I got to roll with my girl. She's won me a lot in these predictions. I'm going Jade for 5. I don't disagree that she's had it a long time. I want to see her in the main title picture. But if I had the pencil, I pulled the trigger. I don't know who against at All In. That's where I change the title.
Well, how about this? No, we don't change the title at All In. We build up to that. We build Jade up to All In, then put the belt on Jade. Biggest stage. Come on.
Yeah, see, I'm differing from you guys already on the last two, so this could be real interesting for me. Real interesting. All right, let's go with the other women's match for the world title. Rematch from Full Gear. Jamie Hayter versus Toni Storm.
I got Jamie Hayter 6.
You gotta have that haterade. I went 5.
I agree with you both, but I went Jamie for 3. A little lower, but yeah, I'd be surprised if she loses. The International Blackjack Battle Royale, we don't even know all the participants, but we know OC is defending. So, do you have OC or do you not have OC? That is, you don't even have to pick anybody else. OC or no?
Well, I got OC for 1.
I've got anybody other than OC for 1.
Okay.
I actually went Ricky Starks. I'll say it.
If anybody else wins, you get the point. So that's how I'll do it. It's too hard. I went OC for 7.
Holy
wow.
And my reasoning was, the more I thought about it today, I think OC barely survives and we get a feud coming out of this. And whoever he's feuding with eventually takes it off him. I don't know who that's going to be. But I could get burned big time on that. But taking a chance.
If that's what cost me the belt, I'm okay with that.
FTR tag team title championship match. FTR versus Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal with Mark Briscoe as the special referee.
First defense, FTR 8. That kind of shows my hand on the last match.
I went. Yeah, last 2.
Oh, yeah, I guess
3. I guess we got 3 still, don't we?
3. Oh, yeah.
I stuck with their nickname 7 for FTR.
7. Well, we're all in agreement here. I went FTR for 8. The IWC would freak out, good and bad, if Lethal and Jarrett won this. But I don't see it happening. FTR is too hot. They just won the titles. They're going to give them a long title reign. We need to see them against Aussie Open. We need to see them against the Bucks. There's just multiple teams we need to see them against. It's not their time to lose it. FTR for 8.
And my confidence points actually went up when I saw Aussie Open signed.
Yeah. Because they said Davis is going to be out only about 6 weeks. So he could be back for Forbidden Door. Forbidden Door's probably pushing it. But he'll be back for
I'm thinking All In London.
Yeah. Unsanctioned match now with Sabu and Adam Cole's corner. Adam Cole versus Chris Jericho.
I got Adam Cole for 2.
I got Adam Cole for 9.
Ooh.
Let's go, Jericho.
Yeah, JAS could get involved. I got Adam Cole Bebe for 6. I don't see him losing his first big feud since coming back, and I think he's the next challenger to MJF.
Oh, well, you just showed your hand there of who you got.
I don't care. That's no secret. Anarchy in the Arena, BCC versus the Elite.
I got the Elite for 4.
I got the Elite for 8 because neither Brian nor Moxley have done well in Anarchy in the Arena.
It's true.
And everything big like this that the Elite has been involved in, Stadium Stampede, anything, they always seem to come out on top. So I'm pulling for the Elite with 8.
Let's go BCC. I got BCC for 1. I think this rivalry goes until a blood and guts match. down the line. So I guess I'm rooting for BCC. And lastly, the main event, the Pillars match, the Fatal 4-Way for the AEW World Championship. MJF, Sammy Guevara, Darby Allin, Jungle Boy Jack Perry.
MGF for 9.
MJF for 6.
I am with MJF for 9. I've let that secret out of the bag weeks ago. I think both Shep and I did. There was an episode you weren't joining us, Paul. We both kind of said, kind of laid our cards out there that no way MJF loses this. But
No.
what makes you go? I'm just curious, Paul. What makes you go with MJF for only 6?
I almost win 9, but literally my last 2 matches that I did were Adam Cole and MJF. I feel stronger about Adam Cole winning than I do MJF. MJF burns me every time I put big points on him. So
looking at Paul's and I pick, we picked everything the same except one match. That's the 21-man battle royal. So I got 1 point on Orange Cassidy, and he has 1 point on not Orange Cassidy. Other than that, we picked the same.
I differ from you boys a lot, but I am going to throw a proposition out there. And Shep, you're the one to say yes or no because you are the reigning defending KOP Predictions champion. I'm proposing another additional 5 points on the main event for whoever can guess who takes the pinfall or submission. You can take it or leave it.
I'm in.
So we each can say who we think is going to take the pinfall or submission. If you're right, you get 5 extra points. And we can go same order again.
Again, we all pick the same guy.
We could.
I'm picking Sammy.
Okay.
You might as well mark it as 2 while you're right there, Tanner.
Okay.
I've thought since MJF said, I'll give you this check if you lay down, Sammy was taking the pinfall. So,
well, I'm differing, and I was going to differ anyways. I'm going Jungle Boy Jack Perry.
I was teetering back and forth. Yeah, that's a good one.
Especially with tonight, he got the upper hand on MJF. I think MJF hits him with a ring or something shady. Something he won't win clean. He'll do something shady. So,
I knew Darby's not taking that pin clean.
I don't think so either.
Out of all the whole group.
I don't think so either. And I think, I'm not saying we're ready for a Jack Perry heel turn, but he's starting to get some edginess to him, which is good for his character. But I think they kind of want to build Sammy almost as a face with some of the reactions he's getting lately, and Darby, of course, as a face. So, yeah. We'll see. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun predictions to follow. Some interesting picks across the board. So,
I hope Paul and I dominate Tanner until the Battle Royal. Because if that's the case, this thing ain't going nowhere.
That's what it's going to come down to.
Hey,
if it comes down to that Battle Royal, I'm completely fine, and because I've been getting my rear end kicked when it comes to women's matches. So
I got orange for 7 in the Battle Royal, but if it comes down to that, I'm in trouble because that means I missed the TNT, I missed the women's title.
You missed the TNT,
Anarchy,
the Anarchy,
everything, the main event.
Yeah, you got 4 circles against Paul and I's same picks.
I love it. Because I felt like at Revolution, we all pretty much agreed. And Revolution's Paul's show. Can't beat him at Revolution.
Yeah, until this year.
Oh, you took it. No, you took it at the ROH show.
Yeah.
That's where you want it. That's right. So, all right. Well,
because I retained and then quickly lost.
So this is the 5th Double or Nothing.
Wait a minute. Hold on. So you're saying you're quit, Paul? Sorry.